Yo, 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 what's going on? Welcome back, everybody, to the Nerdcore Live Show number 299. As always, it is your nerd. You're going to hear the host of the show alongside my wonderful co host, Brad Young Yoda.
Welcome, everybody, to a lovely Friday.
Yep.
Friday evening with the nerds.
Friday evening, and of course, we're here to start off our reviews of Secret Invasion, but, you
Shh,
know,
it's a secret.
it's a secret.
It's a secret.
But before I get into that, I would like to see what Brad has been up to today, even though I know what he's been up to.
Yeah, because we stay working. We
Well,
just
I mean, I need to. I was gonna wait
yeah
until we got onto this show to
yeah.
explain to you something that happened at the Asteroid City ship, but I'll let you know. But yeah, Brad, how are
I'm
you?
I'm alive and kicking. So you can watch you can watch the other review if you want a little more explanation on some stuff. Not much, but a little bit. Live kicking. Still got my house.
Yeah,
Still got my hair.
yeah, yeah.
We're all good.
Stacy says, I don't know. Brad seems too upbeat. Maybe he's a scroll. I think he is.
Stacy, I'm finally not sick after like a month.
Yeah. He's not sick. He's not going on a bunch of vacations.
No, I'm well rested because I slept a lot yesterday. I was
Yeah.
exhausted yesterday.
Yes, sir. But yeah, man. Hey, man. I'm glad that you're okay, Brad. I'm glad that your house isn't gone.
I'm
You
good.
know.
Like, yeah, I like my little spot. I like,
Yeah.
this would have been a lot to replace. I'm just saying.
That is 100% a fact, Brad. A lot of this.
We're all seeing my house. It's a lot to fucking replace that I don't really want to replace.
Yeah, man. It would be a lot. I don't even know if Brad would even want to replace it at that point. He'd be like, fuck this, man.
Nah, I go live in a tiny home in the woods and
Like I'm going back to where I lived before, but
yeah, go
I'm
in tiny
sorry.
woods.
I'm
Tiny
sorry.
home in the woods, and I'll just have a little laptop and I'll just do this with Roll.
Yeah. Oh man, Brad, I understand, man. It's ridiculous,
No
but
shit. And again, we'll talk about the weather. It's hot. It's hot. I literally went to lunch with Brenda today, and I'm like, I just want a giant drink. So we went to Sonic, got Route 44 because them bitches be like bigger than my head.
hey man, I understand, Brad. It is too goddamn hot, bro.
It's miserable.
Look, Brad, I don't care what fucking side of the spectrum you are on. It has never felt this hot before.
No, it's like the surface of the goddamn sun. Also, I mean, the only thing I gotta say is I'm glad I live in a place with very low humidity. Because if there was humidity out here in this, it would be the most suffering thing ever.
Because if you were chilling where I'm at right now, Brad,
That would
oh my,
suck. I'd be staying indoors. Like I did a little work outside this morning, like at 7 o'clock before like it really got hot. But when I came home after lunch, I was like, yeah, I'm not doing anything. So I didn't do anything. I just came in and took a nap.
yeah, man, it's just been terrible, Brad.
Terrible.
I can't deal with this fucking heat, bro. It's just and like and then the fucking idiots at ERCOT have the audacity to say, well, you should keep it at 82 while you sleep. You should have it at 78
Who
when
the
you're
fuck sleeps at 82?
no, dude, no, like fuck
Masochist.
off,
That's who.
fucking
Jesus,
masochist, bro.
I can do 70. I can do 70. Might even be able to do a little over 70.
I
But
sleep
I
at
ain't doing no
75,
80
man.
goddamn 2.
75 with the fan on, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I prefer 70. Just,
Yeah,
I mean, I prefer 60 fucking 3, to be honest, but then my electric bill be up over the roof.
yeah, bro. Not right now, bro. Not right now. But yeah, dude, it's bad, bro. It's bad. I cannot fucking deal with this weather right now. Part of the Southwest. Stay out of my swamp.
I mean, it just, when you start getting them heat rashes, like near your balls on your legs, like, it's too hot.
Yeah,
Like, I gotta fucking stay inside, yeah.
it's terrible, man. But hey, man, I hope everyone's staying safe out there, cool, and making sure that they're not what's it called dying of heat and exhaustion.
Yeah,
Please stay
drink
hydrated,
plenty of
bro.
water. Stay in the shade if you can.
Yeah,
Wear a
yeah,
hat.
yeah. Please make sure you drink water. Yeah, like I get out of work and I look at the construction workers. I'm like, dude, fucking hell, man. Like there is no way that y'all are doing
Oh,
this anymore.
I've been on a project and they're doing concrete work, and I'm just like, this is suffering right here.
Like if I could just like buy out this shit so that way y'all don't even have to do this anymore.
Yeah.
Like this is just it's fucking terrible, bro. But
I mean, if we had robots, like robots to do all this shit, but then the problem is then, as we know, corporations would then not pay anybody, and
yeah.
you have a lot of people out of work.
Yeah. But hey man, I mean, yeah, that's in the case. But I was gonna tell you. So today I saw Asteroid City from Wes Anderson, which I liked pretty well. I liked it a lot. Um, but um, I was like, bro, I couldn't believe this fucking happened, Brad. So we were watching it, and it's not a packed house, Brad. It's not at all. It's
It's a
not
Wes
packed house.
Anderson
It's
film.
Wes Anderson film,
Yeah,
though it has been doing pretty good, Brad.
that's good. I mean,
Yeah.
let's Wes Anderson films do good. Don't count me wrong. But you go into the theater, you wonder how it's doing good.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I so it wasn't a packed house. We had a couple people there. So you um they what's it called? There was a guy, it was an older gentleman, Brad. Older gentleman. And um all of a sudden, like halfway through the movie, my friend next to me goes, bro. I'm like, hey, what's up, bro? And he goes, he's holding it in his lap. He's like, dude, that guy in front of us goes, he's watching porn right now.
Fucking hey, bruh.
I didn't want to believe him, Brad. I didn't want to believe him, bro.
You
And
look
then I
over,
get
you're
up.
like, did you look over? You're like, what the fuck?
No, I went like this. I got up and like, dude, he was fucking watching porn, bro.
What?
He was fucking watching porn, bro.
Why would you go to a movie theater? Well, you got. Well, I guess people like to see what they can do out in
Yeah,
other
Brad.
areas.
Remember, like,
Yeah.
See what they can do, right?
Yeah.
That's mostly the thing. It's
But
like,
at the same time, don't do that. Goddamn Wes Anderson film.
I was like, bro, you gotta be fucking kidding me, dog. I still gotta see it. Chris, the theaters I have see them in a town dealing with power issues.
Maybe next week.
Storm their covers next week. I don't know. I don't recognize any of these actors. Oh my god, bro, that was. But the thing is, like, and I'm like, oh my god, like, he got off of it. Like, I'm sorry,
doesn't
that's
look
wrong
like
words.
Angela
Wrong
White.
words.
What?
He exited out. Like he was just like scrolling, right? Like apparently he couldn't decide which fucking one he wanted to watch.
That's not Riley Reid.
Yeah. So then, but the thing that was getting me was that like I kept looking to my friend and he's dying of laughter. I'm like,
well, just a funny fucking scene in Wes Anderson.
yeah. All my friends were like, dude, why the fuck were y'all laughing? It's like we were dealing with something bigger than this movie, dude. Like we were dealing with something that was. It's hard to come back from that.
Before the advent of smartphones, you had to bring a magazine. You had to go to a dirty theater. Like, it wasn't this easy. I think people take that for granted. Porn was not this easy.
That's the thing, Brad, is that if we could just go back to the dirty theaters,
yeah,
a lot of this shit would just be easier to deal with, Brad.
But then they arrest poor Pee-wee in there. I mean,
that's true.
Like, honestly, you look at Pee-wee's, what he did in there is like, what? Like, are you just supposed to watch the actual movie? You sit there and be like, this is art.
Oh my god, bro. Yeah, it's like, what am I supposed to do here? Just be like,
be like, yep, that's art. Just kind of keep it in your mind till you get home, I guess.
Yeah, bro. It's fucking ridiculous, bro. It is ridiculous.
Stacy says he was looking for the parody of the film Asteroid City.
Fucking hell. Stacy. Stop, Stacy.
That's gonna be a parody. It'd be just Wes Anderson film. Have you seen where Wes Anderson is taken to the internet to say please stop sending him your TikToks of
Oh yeah, yeah. Which I thought was hilarious. Like, yeah, of course Wes Anderson doesn't want to see your fucking TikToks.
yeah,
Man.
like he makes that shit like.
Yeah.
Although I like looking at it, I'm like that's pretty creative. Like you kind of got it.
Yeah. I
But
look.
Wes
I get
Anderson is
one.
like I don't need you to send me this shit. I'm the one who invented this shit.
Yeah, man, you fucking assholes. But yeah, that was that's funny when I saw that. That was actually like really fucking hilarious. I was like, yeah, of course Wes Anderson doesn't want to see your fucking
Wes Anderson
TikTok,
doesn't
bro.
want to see your TikToks. Leave him
Yeah.
alone.
Headline. What's it called? And it's not clickbait, y'all. For real, he does not want to see your TikToks, man.
So stop sending him that.
Stop saying him that shit. But yeah, Brad. But I gotta say, Brad. Whew, I I've had a long week of watching movies, bro. I watched seven movies, Brad,
Watch
so
that.
far.
Wow.
Well,
Owen
yeah,
Owen
but
Wilson there.
two for three. Well, hold on.
Tangerine up in there.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
It was during this week. Yeah. So like, what's it called? Two for Nerdcore,
Mm-hmm. Got a cinema condition, I'm sure.
one for Cinema Condition.
Yep.
So I'm doing an episode with AK tomorrow.
Yeah, tell AK we need to get back on our D&D shit.
I'm sorry, three for Nerdcore. Benedetta.
Benedetta indeed.
Yeah.
By the way, that commentary is behind a paywall. So for anyone wanting to listen to that, which it will stay behind a paywall.
Yeah, it will.
Because the church might go after us if that gets
Yeah.
out from under a paywall.
So three for Nerdcore, one for Cinema Condition, and then what's it called? Two for what's it called? For two for the channel, for my channel, for
And
my
then,
Blu-ray reviews.
then now what's the same Wes Anderson?
Yeah, and then I watched what's it called? I watched what's it called? Yesterday, I forgot. I also watched Blackberry yesterday.
Which one?
Blackberry.
Blackberry?
Yeah.
What is
It's
that?
about the creator of the Blackberry and the.
Oh yes, that looked interesting to me. How was it?
It was all right.
Okay.
Look, I didn't like it, but it was all right.
I mean, it is about Blackberry.
Yeah. I also watched a short film from Elvis Kiarostami because I was like, oh, I finished what's it called, When Will Carry Us, and I was like, oh, I want to watch something from Kiarostami. Yeah, I watched something, but yeah, I I did all that, man, and oh my God, bro, who knows if there's more to come? But yeah, um, been a busy week, busy week, and then tomorrow we have to do Forbidden Door. Oh, and I watched what's it called? I watched Secret Invasion. Yeah, watched The Idol.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yes,
So, yeah.
The Idol.
Yeah.
Yes, Kylie, we are live and in charge.
We were live last week.
Yeah, we were live
Really?
last week too. You missed us then.
No, not last week. I'm sorry, on Monday.
Yeah, Monday.
We were live on Monday.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kylie works though, so you know.
Kylie, if there's a show like a TV show, this is where we're gonna review it. So we're gonna be live.
Yeah, so
But there's not.
this is for Secret Invasion.
Yeah, for
But
Secret
it's
Invasion.
a secret.
Secret, right, Brad?
It's a secret.
Yeah.
It's not very secretive.
Not very secret, Brad. But I know that what's called that the Bear dropped today. I think I still need to watch season 1.
Secret Invasion could be Marvel #1 show ever. I mean, in some people's opinion, I'm sure.
Kylie, you always come in with these like really outlandish, like.
I mean, there's only been the pilot of the show, so
We hope that you're having a good what's it called work. I know it's brutal, but I hope that you're at least the check is good. I hope at least the check is good. But yeah.
Hopefully the money's good.
Yeah. Look, going back to this. I think every show has potential to be #1. I think every show should strive to be #1. Does Secret Invasion have that potential right now? I don't know.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it when we put up the do not disturb.
Banner. Yeah. Do not disturb. Oh my God.
That's what I'm
Um,
calling it from now.
yeah. Um,
But I don't. I mean, look at God, what was the Star Wars one?
Star Wars.
Begin with the A.
Andor.
Andor. Like I was like Andos. It's like no, it's Andor. Like look at Andor. Andor is when it started. I was like, eh. And then when that ended, I'm like, that's the best thing they've fucking created since the 70s.
Yeah. What's it called? Kylie didn't like Andor, Brad.
I know.
Remember? I loved Secret Invasion. Like that episode was, I loved it. Okay.
Kylie might want to leave before I talk about
Yeah. Yeah. look, man. What's it called?
We
It's
all
still
got
good.
different opinions on what we like,
Yeah. Yeah.
what we find interesting.
I
Oh,
just,
look, Kylie says Andor is one of the best Star Wars products.
I thought you didn't like it. Hold on now.
I mean, it started out. I was like, I don't know, but then it ended. It was like, I know.
I know. Yeah. Yeah. I want to go see that Jennifer Lawrence film that came out, the No Hard Feelings. Look,
That's got such mixed reviews.
yeah, but I'm a fan of the raunchy sex comedies. You know, and like it's reminds me of the times of like the early 2000 sex comedies that they don't.
Did you
fly
ever
by.
see Ryan Reynolds' Just Friends?
Yes, of course.
Where he's in the fat suit.
Yeah, yeah,
It's the fucking best. It's the best worst movie.
yeah. Wasn't Do Not Disturb for Benedetta?
Yeah, that was only when we only let people into that one.
Yeah. Hey, I'm glad that you liked it on the second watch.
Yeah.
I'm glad you let's go give it a chance.
I mean,
man.
how can you not like a show where when your mom dies, you make her into a brick and then you beat people with that brick?
It's fucking crazy, bro. Crazy.
Just saying.
Yeah.
It's my kind of show.
Yeah. But
I mean, we might have to do a review for Benedict.
Paul Verhoeven month is coming down the
Paul
line.
Verhorny. That's
Yeah.
I mean, if we go to hell for our review, we're gonna see Paul Verhoeven there. That's we're gonna be like, you did this. To all of us.
Did this to me. Can we say the Flash putting a baby in a microwave was DCU's climax? I think that was just.
I mean, it was kind of like Indiana Jones getting in the fridge, right, to survive the nuclear blast. Yeah, that one. We all try to forget, but it's still there.
Yeah, which is 100% not the way it works, and you all should not try that at all.
No, I mean, like you could die in a fridge if you want.
My God.
I'm just,
My God, bro. But hey, man, the Flash. By the way, thank you all so much for the love on the Flash review. That was really appreciated. Like they got like 15 views, man. Which I was surprised that our Flash review did so great, but like our Guardians 3 review barely did anything. You guys just want to hear
which is weird. That's kind of no. Then our Idol reviews have been like stacking them. It's just why don't we just review television from now on?
No, I got it. I got it. What's it called? Keep my brain sane, Brad.
Gotta see the movies.
Yeah, I gotta see them movies, bro. But yeah. Look, man. What did I say? The fact that microwave thing I was broken in. Yeah, that was. Just put a newborn baby in the microwave. That's the thing that fucking. There's so much going on in the Flash. It's so hard to explain to Brad because he hasn't watched it. But like, yes, Brad, it is true what Kylie's saying. Not like an actual baby, right? But in the context of the movie, a baby gets put into a microwave.
I mean, it wouldn't be the weirdest thing I've seen in a fucking movie.
No, of course not. But seeing the Flash do that?
Yeah. I mean, the backstory of the Flash is Barry Allen's a fool, so it does not surprise me.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Barry is a fool, but he's also like, smart when it comes to like all these other parts of his life. Yeah, but he's a fool.
He ain't got no common sense like a lot of other smart people.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Look, Brad.
Hey, do you want to talk about wine?
No.
No? Okay.
No. What the hell? Oh, Sacha Baron Cohen is reportedly bringing back Ali G for a new project.
Fuck yes.
Has he been secretly filming a new Ali G movie?
I hope,
secretly
like, but the thing is, Ali G's been around for like 20 years. If nobody knows who the fuck Ali G is, you live under a rock.
But that's the perfect time because they would know that he controlled them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing with like Borat, like why it worked so well because like I was like, oh
Nobody
shit,
knew.
I didn't know that Borat was filming. Like
Yeah.
people forgot about that shit. Yeah.
Oh, Kylie's putting her top 5.
Okay.
I do want to watch Air. I do want to watch Cross Spider-Verse. What's
Yeah.
About My Father? I haven't seen that.
It's the Italian American film. What's called with Robert De Niro and it's Air
About a
Across
steak.
the Spider-Verse.
Talk about a
Uh,
steak.
Talk about a steak. What about a steak? Yeah. That's that. Yeah.
Kylie, that's only 3.
Yeah.
Is the 4th title like really long?
No. Oh man, Kylie, my top 3 are still the same.
Oh, there you go.
It's for
I don't know what
Operation
Operation
Fortune.
Fortune
I
is.
have that movie available to watch, and I still haven't gotten the chance.
That's
to
not
watch it.
that's not the Hemsworth one, is it?
I don't know, Brad. I haven't seen it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, no. I think the Hemsworth one is Extraction 2.
Yes.
Re-extracted.
Electric Boogaloo. Oh man. Well, bad time to announce Nerdcore Vineyard Wine Bucket Collection.
You know, no Francis Ford Coppola on that collection.
Number 5 is Sisu. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Sisu does look dope.
I haven't seen Sisu. I haven't seen About My Father, Operation Fortune, Air at all. Any of those. I need to get to.
Raul has seen the first one.
Yeah, I watched Cross the Spider-Verse is actually my number 3, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. At 5, I have Chile 76, and then I have Wasera, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, and number 3. Number 2 is the Eternal Memory, and then at number 1 I have The Quiet Girl. But nothing has yet to get a 5-star yet. Nothing has gotten a 5-star for me.
Of these movies.
Yeah. Brad, you need to watch. Fucking what's it called? Spider-Verse, bro. Spider-Verse is great.
Yeah.
The Quiet Girl is. Quiet Girl made me sob. And then the Eternal Memory has to do with Alzheimer's, so that made me cry. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, great movies, man. It's been a good year for movies, bro. Not gonna lie. So far. Caesar is super violent. Like it makes John Wick look like a conservative killer.
Damn.
I gotta check it out. I really do, because like I didn't really care about the trailer, but I was like, Polish John Wick. I mean,
it looked pretty. Look pretty grimy. That's for sure.
Yeah. Well, look, Brad, I don't want us to end too late, so we can't do a full hour. But
I wasn't planning to do a full hour. So
yeah, we can
so
go.
what happens when you get 2 reviews?
Yeah, we can do 45 years. So, my friends, if you haven't watched Secret Invasion episode 1, then you can get out of here. But if you have watched it or you don't care about spoilers, then you can probably stay here. Either way, how it goes, this is your one and only spoiler warning. And it is in effect in a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ay, mi pendejo.
Oh, wrong
Ay,
one.
mi pendejo.
I don't know what that was, but I liked it.
Kills Nazis. That's
Kills
great.
Nazis,
I want to watch
yeah.
this movie. I want to watch this movie.
Killed Nazis.
All right, man. Secret Invasion. Let me go ahead and let's go read from the IMDb page.
Ay, mi pendejo. Ay, mi pendejo.
This show gave me Bourne vibes, and I loved it. Fucking hell. All right. Episode 1, Resurrection. Nick Fury learns of a clandestine invasion of Earth by Skrulls. This episode is directed by Ali Salim. It is written by Kyle Bradstreet, Kyle Bradstreet, Brian Tucker, and Jonathan Hirschbein. And of course, it stars Samuel L. Jackson, Ben Mendelsohn, Colby Smulders, Olivia Colman, Martin Freeman, Emilia Clarke, Don Cheadle, Kingsley Benadir, and a lot of other people. But yeah, man. There's nothing else that I can read for you here. Oh, well, here, you want a trivia for this series. I'll give you trivia here. The events of Secret Invasion take place in mid 2025 after the events of Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania in the Marvel timeline, Brad.
Do I need to watch that to understand this?
Nope.
Okay.
No. Basically, the only thing you had to watch before this
Was it
was fucking Far From Home, because you would know that Nick Fury wasn't on Earth.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
Yeah. But yeah, Brad. And of course, what's it called? I'm 100% sure that this is going to lead into the Marvels. So, that's where you're going to get that. But yeah. Here we go, Brad. Let's get this going. Brad.
You start. Don't make me start.
Brad's like, I had to do it the last one.
Mm.
You do this one.
Yeah. I've been doing. I'll do the idle ones, fine, because I'm okay to get thrown into the. You go ahead with this one.
That smile, fake Fury, Nick Fury. That fake smile Nick Fury made after shooting Hill. I'm like, damn, that's acting. Okay. I'm gonna say this.
It's a pilot.
This is the first episode.
It's a pilot.
It's a pilot. I thought it was fine. I thought it was okay. I think it was terrible. I do appreciate a couple things here. This looks very different from the other Disney Plus shows. Like, it has a different look to it. And I gotta say, and I really do appreciate it, has a different feel to it too. Feels a little more rough. And as I've said before, and I said it once again, these Disney Plus shows is where Disney seems to be allowing Marvel Studios seems to be allowing these directors and writers to really, do it a little differently here. We saw it with WandaVision, first of all. Like, that one was the most like out there show when it came to these shows. And I think they did a great job with that. Whereas this show, like, it feels a little more rough, a little grittier. It's obviously not going to get as gritty as we would like it to get, but that's what we're going to be dealt with. But I thought the episode was fine. I did feel the first half was just so dragged on, and once we get into the actual like action of all this, like the actual scroll stuff, it started to really interest me, and I started really getting into it. But I can't really sit here and say that I fully loved this episode or liked this episode. I thought it was fine. I thought it was a good start. For a fine start. I'm sorry, an okay start to the series. But I think that this series is gonna take it's gonna be.
I mean,
it's gonna have to take a good amount to get me.
Do you think the series is going to get as tense as the Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
No, God, no.
Because I mean, you literally had fake Captain America do what he did.
Yeah. I think this show's going straight into Armor Wars or the new Captain America. I think it's the Marvels, actually. I don't know. I don't know. Look, if you can't tell, I really like this episode. I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah.
I really am glad you liked it. And that's not on some fuck shit. I'm not being sarcastic.
Yeah.
I'm glad you liked it. But Brad, I will say this, Brad. Like, before this year, we were getting so many Marvel shows, so many Marvel movies. So we were getting just bombarded with all this stuff. So this is the one of 3 shows that are planning to release this year. And this is the one of 2 shows that's going to release episodically. We have 3 movies and 3 shows this year. But I'll tell you that before you give me your initial thoughts here, Brad. What did you think about the first episode of Secret Invasion?
I mean, I'm going to say, again, what I did for the idol is I just go say it's a pilot. It didn't start out my favorite, that's for sure. I think I was exhausted. I was exhausted yesterday for reasons. So I actually fell asleep about halfway through. So I had to rewatch it today.
Yeah.
It's a very different vibe, like you said, to other Marvel series. It was very slow for me. I mean, I know it was trying to give me that tense feeling of like, oh, I don't know who's a Skrull or who's not, and I wasn't really getting that. I mean, I wasn't getting that tense feeling in this first episode, and I wasn't really caring about many of these characters. Yeah, seeing Nick Fury, seeing Samuel L. Jackson back, super dope. That's cool, but I wasn't like, I didn't care like that the one girl got shot at the end. I didn't care.
Maria Hill?
Yeah, I didn't care. I mean, I didn't care the one girl fell off the fucking balcony. I didn't care about it because I might have had I remembered who these fucking people were, but it's been a long time since I think I've seen any of them.
I think this show will be less political than Falcon and Winter Soldier, but will never reach the darkness of Cap Shield beating a man to death. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's true. And I like honestly, like I look back at this and I think that's really where it peaked for me. Like I think that's where the shows did the best. But um Brad, I agree with you. I think it's a little slow in the beginning. I think that it takes its time to find its footing. But hey man, I like from this episode I really liked Olivia Colman and Emilia Clarke. I like that we're concentrating on, of course, the scroll the scrolls have been getting like this radicalization
Yeah,
of their
they're getting tired of waiting for a home. Is
yeah
basically the context that I'm seeing,
yeah
which
which
sure, because
I
Fury,
understand.
but again, like when people get snapped and 5 years goes by, I don't know what you expect. Like Nick Fury can't really
That's
do
the
fucking
thing, Brad.
anything.
Why do I keep saying it's like I can't? Why do we have to keep like what's it called revolving these shows around the blimp? Like
Because well,
I
this
get it.
one they
I
come
get
out and
it, Brad.
say they just come out and say Nick Fury has never been the same since the blip. Like they
We
literally
get
say
it.
that.
We've heard that all of these shows in all of these movies,
Yeah.
nobody has been the same after the blimp.
Well, of course, because half the population disappeared and the other half was left on Earth. Like, what the fuck? So, and then they
Yeah.
came back. So I don't know. But
Like,
yeah, you're right. They
it.
shouldn't have to reiterate it because at this point, I don't care. Like,
No.
is Nick like why is Nick? How is Nick Fury different? He seemed like he's old. Yeah. Well, yeah, he's fucking old.
Yeah. Which,
I
by
don't
the
know what
way,
to tell.
man looks awesome with the beard and the eye patch.
Yeah.
By the way,
The
looks
scar.
fucking awesome. Yeah. But like, that's the thing, Brad, is where it's like, look, where's our progression here that we need to finally get off this train from the events of Endgame? Like, can we finally start making some progress into what is going to be this big, threat to the Marvel universe now? But I digress. That is more of a conversation on the current phases, if anything, instead of Secret Invasion. But like I said, I liked Olivia Colman. I liked Emilia Clarke in this film, in this show, in this episode. That they were doing pretty well. I like Ben Mendelsohn and Emilia Clarke's
But
chemistry.
again, in such a short time, like I don't care about these characters.
Well, it is the first episode. Of course, we don't care right now.
No. I mean, again, like I bring up, it's a pilot. It was the same with the Idol. The Idol first episode, complete mess. The Idol by third episode, still kind of a mess. But I digress. Pilot is not going to be. It's still trying to find its footing.
Fury was definitely not himself after the blip. How they got Bill Hader to take up the role after Barry, I'll never know. That's funny. That's funny, Stacey. Oh my god.
That's funny as shit.
The one thing I didn't like was Fury being traumatized from the blimp. I get it happened. Why couldn't he be different from aging or Captain America's death or losing everything? And that's the thing. I think we might just explore a little bit more of that,
Yeah.
But as it stands now,
if Nick Fury's got some PTSD going on, kind of like when we saw Isaiah Washington happen out of Falcon and the Winter Soldier,
or like the one thing I liked about Hawkeye was our exploration of Hawkeye's PTSD.
Yeah, and let's be real here, all these superheroes probably got it.
They didn't get it after Sokovia. I don't know who the fuck don't have it at this point.
After you fought robots and aliens and all this fucking shit.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. But like I said, I appreciate the fact that the show feels different. This does feel different. Like
it does.
It has it. Yeah.
But it's slow.
It's slow, Brad.
But
like
then again, I had the same thing about Andor's pilot.
Yeah.
Actually, Andor's first couple episodes to me were very slow, but it was the setup and then the swing.
Yeah. So as it stands right now with this episode, I think it took too much time to kind of reel us in. And yes, it does reel me in at the end. I was like, okay, I'm interested to see what's the whole thing with Talos's daughter and like what's gonna go down with like obviously this Kingsley Ben-Adir is gonna play like the bad guy, Gravik, and I want to see what's gonna go down with that. But it's the big three aliens, robots, aliens, robots, and wizards. Yes, to quote the Fantastic Mr. Captain America, right?
Wait till we get to the robot wizards.
Yeah, that's gonna be a whole different thing. But I'm interested to see what happens there. But yeah. What I did find kind of confusing was the whole like, oh, they told him not to read Secret Invasion, and I'm like,
what the fuck? What is that? Do you not want to base it on? So what's he? So what did they do? Did they just hand him a script and be like, "Yeah, do this"?
Like, I get it. You're not going to make this the same as Secret Invasion,
No.
but you should at least follow the themes of what Secret Invasion is discussing. And
I mean, in all these previous movies, they were reading comic books like a motherfucker.
yeah, bro. Y- I don't get why they told him not to do it, but that's
Yeah, I don't know the studios. Fucking Kevin Feige.
so. Like I said, I'm okay with it right now. I can't say that I'm like really like a big fan right now, but I did like the episode. I just thought it was fine. I didn't think it was like amazing or anything.
I mean, I'm on the fence. Like I wasn't overly entertained by it. It hasn't pulled me in really yet.
Yeah. Yeah. Um anything oh, I'm sorry. I don't get what everybody's like what's it called? Like, look guys, this AI shit it was coming. It's been coming and like it's been coming to the forefront and
Plus, Marvel tends to fire all their VFX workers, so
yeah.
it should be expected.
Yeah.
But was it kind of bullshit? Yeah, I agree. It kind of bullshit when you compare it to what the Daredevil one.
Yeah.
Eh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, man, I'm telling you, just I saw that shit coming from a mile away. I don't think I'm like, look, I feel bad because of the VFX artists who like obviously work on those things and like, you can't really, what's it called, replace the authentic feel of like a really good intro credits sequence and stuff like that. But yeah, also it's a show about people who are disguising themselves as real, what's it called, as aliens disguising themselves as real people. I think I'd understand why they would use AI for the credit sequences.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of makes sense in a way.
But it's also Disney trying to take the cheap route, make sure they
Yeah.
don't pay.
Like
VFX
if we can just do this for fucking free, we'll do it for free.
Now, if the next show, if what's it called, if Loki season 2 and Echo have what's it called, AI
Echo's
credits.
just a poorly drawn ear.
Yeah. If that's the case, then yes, that's where I'm starting to draw the line. But here's like it's literally a show about like aliens posing as fake humans.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So you
By
can
the
kind of get it away in this. Kind
of. By the way, I have a theory that the guy we never saw, I think, could be a Kree or someone. I don't think that individual is a Skrull.
I don't know the difference.
Brad, you remember Captain Marvel? The Kree were the what's it called? The people that were like in that whole war with the Skrulls, which is the reason why the Skrulls even were like.
Yeah, I know there's two
original.
different races, but like
Yeah.
both are shape shifting, right?
No.
Oh,
the
so
Kree are
only
not
Skrull is
shapeshifters.
Skrull is
No.
shape shifting.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Skrulls are the only shapeshifters. I think if you get the Kree involved, I think that would make this show really interesting too.
Mhm.
Yeah. Especially the whole like imperialistic like side of like the Kree and the way that basically the Skrulls have been displaced and shit. But yeah.
Huh.
Brad, what are you gonna give your score for the first episode of?
I'm going to do what I did for Idol. It's a pilot. I'm on the fence, so if I'm on the fence, I'm giving it a 5 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm going a little bit higher. I think I'm gonna give it a 5.5. I'm like I'm saying it's fine. It's fine. It's like it's okay. But I'm not completely like meh on it. I'm just like there were things I really.
I mean,
really liked,
I
but-
didn't hate it, but it really didn't do anything for me.
Yeah, but yeah, dude. I'm hoping that the next episodes are better.
Yeah.
How many episodes do we actually have, by the way?
That was only like a 6 episode.
6,
Bit
yes,
more.
Brad. 6 episodes. All right. Yo, did they start making them shorter?
Probably. Well, yeah. Although Loki had quite a few.
Let me double check that. I can't believe Loki was 2 years ago, Brad.
Shit.
Remember what we used to have, bro? Oh no, what's it called? 6 episodes as well, I think. Excuse me. Season 1 has 1, 2, 3, 6 episodes. Yeah, I think they mostly been 6 episodes then. But yeah, I can't wait for season 2 of Loki. That's gonna be good, bro.
Fucking Stacy.
Oh what?
6 episode series, and the Mandalorian shows up in episode 4 from what I've heard. It just takes over.
Yeah, Mephisto though. It was good to see Mephisto. Actually kills people in the season. I don't think Maria Hill's dead, bro. I don't fucking think Maria Hill's dead. I wouldn't mind if she actually died in episode 1. I wouldn't mind either, but I think the way that Marvel works, I don't think Maria Hill is dead. But with that said, I'll let Kylie get her last comment in before I bring down the spoiler banner. So Kylie, get your last comment in about the show, spoilers wise.
I mean, music was pretty good.
The music was fine, yeah.
I didn't mind the music. I like the
Yeah.
intro music. That was pretty good.
Yeah, you know, just,
I wonder if that was AI also.
I doubt it, Brad. Oh my
I'm
God.
starting to wonder. Disney
Can't you
going to go the cheap route.
Yeah. No. I mean, hold on. Let me see, Brad. I could check that here.
Who made the music for Secret Invasion?
I just gotta look at the credits. You know, the ones that were in AI. Music is done by Chris Bowers. Yeah, it's somebody actually composed the shit. He did the score for King Richard,
Oh, okay.
Chevalier, Bridgerton. Yeah, he's been doing it. Yeah. So yeah, this is an AI. Respect. Okay. Kylie says I gave it a 3.5 out of 5. Like the Russian influence, like the Russian influence a lot. Like you like the Russian influence. Yeah, I like that too. I thought that was cool. But without further ado, we're done with this. That concludes our review of Secret Invasion episode 1. And of course, we want to thank you all so much for joining us here. We'll be back next Friday for our review of episode 2. And then from there, we'll keep watching the show. We'll be back for Idol episode 4 review on Monday night again. Because we have Forbidden Door tomorrow on Sunday, so we can't watch it. We can't do a review on Sunday, but we'll be doing it on Monday. What did Kylie say? I don't understand why they call it a secret. Everyone knows to know about the scrolls. Yeah, not much of a secret, right?
That's true.
Yeah. But we'll see you all on Sunday for the Forbidden Door watch along. In the meantime, it's been a wonderful time here. Brad, I'm going to go get something to eat for dinner and then get the hell out of here.
All right, Ro. Well, thank you for being host as always. Thank you to Kylie and Stacy joining us on chat today for this live episode. Thank you to all our listeners out there, all our patron supporters. We appreciate each and every one of you. And in this episode, just let Raul know this really isn't Brad. It's a double. Young Yoda out.
Fuck yeah.
Bye, everybody.